talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep in love.
What is up, Fox? Like I promised, we're gonna do a little ASMR. And I'm gonna read you a poem. "Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Clark Moore. I don't want to hear any complaints. I told you one was coming. So let's get this story read, shall we? Let me get a drink. Alright. I even made shit festive. Alright. Here we go. "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had all settled down our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the roof there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away on the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than an eagle's, hid courser they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mountain to the sky. So up to the housetop the courser they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing in the paws of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and turned around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished with ash and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His drawn little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke in it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of the eye and a twist of his head, he gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk and laid his finger on the side of his nose, gave me a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, the down of a thistle. But I hear him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all good night. Are we good? There you guys go. I hope you guys like it. Good night, children. Like, subscribe, share. But if you don't feel like it, it's perfectly fine. I'll still be sitting in front of this camera, talking to myself, reading stories in my porn voice. If you guys want me to do any other poems or stories, just let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.